pussy, man, yo, fight your fight, fam.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's obvious.
All
Skin
right.
color,
We
all that
talk
shit.
about this one, but duffel bag season needs to be explained.
Okay. So Duffle bag season segue. It's a good segue. Thank you, Jose.
You're welcome.
So,
Good shit.
like you was saying, like, should men be there training? On one of my many side ventures, I do consulting work. Right? I train. Okay, I used to train guys how to be savages with these girls, like showing them the toys, what lube to use, and all that stuff, right? But then I got to a point where I was making guys take girls' souls, right? And I don't want that no more because, like, yo, girls are crying and these guys are laughing and stuff, but they should, because at the end of the day, you should be taking these girls' souls. You should be taking their souls, period. But the way that they were doing it was barbaric. So I was like, I felt disgusted myself. So I started trading girls as well. And these girls, I would say, they got like a little playing field, but they weren't being barbaric with it. They were being deprived. Like they will like hold out for the man, because I'm training them how to hold out and all that stuff, or how to ride properly, or how to request a threesome with either next girl or next guy, or how to request an open relationship, or how to be dommed out, like choked, slapped, spit on, you name it. I was training them. And then I was like, you know what? I think my services will be suited for couples. So I started going with couples. Yes, I still had singles in there coming in the class and getting trained, but my main focus was couples, because there was a drought that couples were saying that their sex life was lacking or wasn't sparking anymore. So I was like, I love love. I hate to see love die over the flesh. So let me just help out. So I introduced couples into toys. I even gave them my, yeah. I used to have a sponsorship with Pink Cherry, because I bought thousands and thousands of dollars of stuff from them. So they gave me a discount code. So I used to get it out, review their stuff as well, and I introduced them to that. And now marriages that were failing, now they're 5 years plus, they're 10 years plus. Some marriages are now they're open. Like, yes, they love their partner, but the partner not really satisfying them, so they have an arrangement. I help them write down the arrangements, the do's and don'ts, and go from there. I did all that stuff. I was even doing like on the spot consultation. Like
That's
it was
wild.
kind of awkward, but at the funny at the same time. So I'll be there like coaching them, like Coach Carter, like
Yeah, that's fucked up.
like
Don't tell them niggas.
put the thumb on like on their dimples. You gotta ride the wave.
Swivel.
Yeah, you gotta swivel. You gotta wrap the headbanger. You gotta wrap the hand back. Do all this stuff. You gotta like. I even got to the point like it was like playing house. Like like I'm the guy and like they're the dolls. So I'm like lifting them up like this, that, that. One incident got super awkward. Like the couple got too excited and tried to put me in the mix. Like, nah, I'm good.
Definitely no.
Do your thing. I walked out the house. Didn't lock the door, so I don't know what happened. It's cut. But yeah, that's what I used. I still kind of do it to this day, but nowadays it's normalized. You know what I'm saying? Like it's modern now. Like there's not a lot of people that want to learn it, and plus you can easy learn it now on YouTube and stuff. So my services are kind of not high demand, but for physical or consultations, I'm always there. Duffel bag season, plain and simple, is training you or your partner how to get domed out. Simple. Either physical, mentally, verbally. That's it. But most of the time, it's physically and verbally still.
Yo, with great power comes with great responsibility.
Honestly.
So just because you learn this doesn't mean, yo, you know, you gotta use it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Don't use it the wrong way.
Nah.
Don't deal with this girl, then her best friend right after, because now you're ruining the feng shui.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, bro.
Now,
Now
you're creating demons.
yeah, 'cause the guys were telling me like the stuff that you showed me like it's powerful. Like I didn't know girls' nature was like this. I thought it was just just missionary and then suck some breasts, suck some clit and then go home. I'm like nah, like majority of these girls, 95% of them want to get choked out. They want to get slapped. They want to get fingered hard. Like they want the rail gun. Like they want that. I would say 2%. They like the intimate stuff, like like the Jodeci and
The candles.
the candles and
Maxwell
stuff,
playing in the background.
And then the other percentage, they just want the barbaric stuff, like peeing and then all that stuff on them. Like what I'm saying, they
Take a
want
step
the
back on that one.
barbaric. They
Go
want
back
the,
into the tray.
yeah.
Nah, like,
Like they want
Kill
like
that girl,
the
bro.
dungeon work. Like they want that.
Yo, BDSM's a real thing.
Yeah.
But, like, there's levels to it.
Yeah.
I'll say it's like some handcuffs. I'll stay basic or something. That's it.
Trust. Yo, one of my biggest fears that came upon me recently was when I was talking to my friends. I'm like, everyone's talking about their sexual fantasy or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I wanna get handcuffed and blindfolded.
Mhm.
Shit. Know what I mean? I kind of wake up like Sherlock Holmes and Robert Downey one. And then person just goes, yo, bro, what if she just pulls out her strap on? And I'm like, yo.
See, there's that. Or she can set you up with a friend, that want to try something different. I'm not with that. That's a blindfolded or not. I want to make sure I can see what's going on.
Well, fam, even if you're handcuffed, you're ruined.
Facts.
You're handcuffed and you're just like,
I'll not make sure I have some Houdini shit ready, bro, just in case. Get the strap under the pillow behind me.
Don't kill me.
like,
Some gun food.
so like, yo, with a lot of the savage stuff, a lot of stuff can go wrong. So you have to trust the person you're dealing with. That's what I'm saying. With
Yeah,
great
communication is key.
power, with great power comes great responsibility. Because you try some of the savage stuff, thinking that, yo, I got this. You think you're Sherlock Holmes. This person's Moriarty.
Yeah.
So like, you can bring out toys. This person got toys too.
Yeah.
And their toys are bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Long story short, the handcuffs sabotage the headboard, dog. Like, cut that shit in advance.
Kill
So you can break
me.
out on some whole shit. Like, ah, bitch. And then,
Oh, snap. What was I about to say? Yeah, like, if you're trying to... Okay, not in the term of, like, lesbians.
Mhm.
But when I say, if you deal with a girl like Young and May, who's open about their toys, be prepared still. You might get violated.
So if you're into that, you're into that. That's up to you.
Like I
Some
said,
people end up liking it.
communication is key. If you don't communicate with your partner or your one night stand or your friends with benefits or whatever the case may be, you're gonna have a bad experience. I'll tell people all the time, sex is art. It is art. If you like it or not, it's art. And with art, you gotta communicate with the canvas. You can't just paint or whatever and thinking to have a Basquiat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta look at the canvas, set your goal, set your mind to what you want to paint. You gotta talk to the paint. You gotta talk to the brush. You gotta talk. And they're like, yeah, I like that. You just can't go in the game without no place.
Like, niggas just doodling.
Yeah. And even the guys are, I think some guys are insecure because they think like, oh, my girl uses toys, maybe I'm not satisfying her enough, or
You're not.
this and that. Like, no, like, it's not an insecurity. Just some people need more stimulants, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, there's some guys that could only do one round. There's some guys that can only do 2 rounds. There's some guys, they pause and no homo. They get harder after each nut and they go for 4 to 8 rounds. It depends on the person. Some girls only want to have sex once. Some girls want to have sex 5 to 10 times a day. It depends who you have. So if you're a guy that can have sex one time and your girl wants it 5 times a day, best believe either she's gonna have a next man to fill in those sessions, or best solution, she has toys.
Facts.
And if you're the guy that who could last, or she could bang with your sex drive, adding toys, it saves on your stamina for the rest of the day.
Mix and match, my nigga.
Like, toys are not to hinder your performance.
Enhance.
Yeah, thank you. It enhances your performance to make you have a better day. You're not using a lot of energy. Literally, you're not using no energy. The only energy that you're using is from your house or from a battery.
It's like Resident Evil, my nigga. Use that, say some ammo, man.
Just say, like,
cut that bitch down.
just sit back, relax, and boom, the show starts.
Yo, I thought of something crazy. We were talking about communication,
Mm-hmm.
and this is where a lot of A, buyer's remorse, and B, it's buyer's remorse.
Okay.
Buyer's remorse. Swear to God, not kidding. A lot of buyer's remorse, and I didn't want that. I really, really didn't want that.
In regards to like the sexual aspect, okay.
So I'm not gonna state what it is or what it could be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to the people thinking. But when people have
Alright.
quote unquote buyer's remorse because of that communication, if you don't have communication, where's the consent coming from?
Facts.
Yeah.
So if there's no communication and there's no consent, what is it called?
Yeah, you gotta just
Communicate.
Yeah.
definitely.
Because in certain cases you be wanting to do things that she's not about
Yeah.
or he's not about.
Yeah.
And then voila, we got an awkward, possibly sticky situation.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Well, that's the worst though. It's just like, oh, say like, oh, you know, this guy didn't do this, but did you like tell him what you wanted, or
You know what?
did he ask you like anything? But then I guess they don't want to hear that. Like, oh, why'd you have to ask so many questions? I'm like, he's just trying to help out because at this point, yeah.
Like, yo,
What do
the
you want the
person
guy to do?
being thoughtful.
Facts.
You're gonna be mad at the person that you expect the first time you and that person having sex to be A grade. Hey, come on, you didn't learn about each other's bodies beforehand, unless you've been spending your time making out and all that stuff.
That's why I
before.
tease.
Or she's smashing the homies, and you got like a guidebook.
Tease and foreplay.
You know what I mean?
Tease and foreplay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the guy already knows what he's doing, and especially if you're already messing with his friend and he knows what he's doing. He's still talking.
She likes
Martin.
this. That's
It's
crazy.
like getting your ears pulled on. Wait, what?
But back,
That was some weird shit. Like,
back to the other thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was the other thing I was about to mention? We were talking about it. It was
Buyer's remorse.
Okay, no. Buyer's remorse is plain and simple. Yo, some people be getting into it and they're like, yo, this isn't what I was sold on.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is what I was gonna get to. Some people, they be like, oh, I like to have sex for an hour, 5 hours. One girl was like, yo, I can have sex for the whole day. And I was like, I don't see the productivity.
yeah.
Honestly, that you need help if you're doing a whole day session, unless like you're on your honeymoon or your kid's gone.
Yeah, like your first day away from the kids in like years.
But like if you're just in a regular relationship and you want the whole day just being sex,
It's like a Wednesday. Like, no, what the fuck?
on hump day, like
Don't
take hump day as hump day, I guess. But like I remember one girl's like, oh, she asked me, I feel like this was like a test, and like on a lot of tests, some people cheat.
Facts.
I'm an honest motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yo, how long can you have sex? I was like, depends. Like, if it's good, like, yo, shit, I might have to hold back, do something else. But, like, if it's whack, I guess I'm going forever long I have to go. She's like, oh, I can have sex for, like, 4 hours. Like, 1 round. I was like, all right, chill. 1 round, I don't know if the guy just can't nut. If you just can't nut.
Don't count.
You go and say, like, 4 hours, 1 session. Like, I'm here for rounds. But
I want proof at that point.
But
like, I'm not
test.
gonna ask for approval. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. It's the test.
Yeah.
Because the moment where your answer aligns with what they want, voila, you pass the basic test. Now you have the real test. So prove it.
Yeah, I couldn't hold it.
Yo,
I couldn't hold it.
yo, dog.
Yo, memes. Yo, side note. Yo, memes nowadays.
They're too relatable.
Yo, whoever's sticking out these memes, you're a real sicko.
It's just the way they tie into anything, like any form of media, cartoons, like kids movies.
Yo, okay, no, that's my biggest problem. Yo, when DJ says sickles, it was real out here.
Yeah.
That's me doing the Arthur meme with Arthur zipping up his pants.
The DW. I'm like,
Yo.
Brother and sister.
Yo, memes nowadays, whoever is coming up with these, you need therapy, bro. Like, what is going through your mind?
Duffle bag season.
Nah.
Season's about pleasure. They want to tickle your sick brain.
Yo, fam, they're depraved, bro.
I might have to put this in the captions on YouTube so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is a dangerous meme. But yeah, back what you're saying, like communication is key. For me personally, when I'm dealing with a chick, I tell them what I'm about. Like, yo, I like to tie girls up. I like to do all that. I like to choke and all that stuff. Are you down? They say, no, I won't do it. They say, yeah? Alright, how much pressure? That's it. I'm not gonna go into the game like, alright. Like, nah, like, that's just.
You're a sickle.
Yeah, I'm a sicko. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sicko. Vice versa. I'm like, do you do anything? And they tell me, like, I'm about that. Not really about that. I keep it moving. Boundaries. And then, boom.
Pineapples.
And then, boom. I'm like, yeah, if you want a safe word, you can say a safe word. Let me go from there. And then, why I stopped doing it in my personal, like, it got boring, bro. Like, to me right now, sex is boring. It's just like, alright, let me see how you feel. Okay. You feel alright? Alright, cool. Alright. Call me when you want me again. And that's it.
Well, it's been desensitized still.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Hookup culture.
So that's when I started teaching whatever. I didn't say I found pleasure in it, but I felt like a sense of acknowledgement. Like, you know, people really want to get into this stuff. I felt wanted. Like, all right, here you go. Here are the tools. Use it properly. But some of these guys didn't use it properly. Like, they have these girls going mud. Like, following them to the workplace. Pretending to be the baby moms and take their kid out for a day, taking selfies with the kid. Like, see, I have your kid today. Da 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 da. Like, yo, they're going mad, and the guys come to me complaining, like, yo, what the hell you do? Why you didn't tell me it would be like this? Like, dog, I told you, you're taking their soul. What is a husk going to do when they have no soul or no fix? They're going to go like a demon. So what she did, she moved like a demon. She pretended to be your baby mom, took your kid out to work. First of all, how the hell does she know where your kid goes to school?
Holy shit.
Took a selfie with them and sent it to you like, I have your kid. You're not going to get back your kid unless you give me the diggle. You see, when the man showed me that, I was like, alright, you know what? I gotta pick and choose like an interview to who to teach these techniques to. Because if my girl's going mod off of a level 1 training, man's better get this guy a level 5 training.
Yo, I'm gonna do the Jordan meme right now.
Don't kill me.
Fuck them kids.
Like, you know, like,
Holy fuck.
and then vice versa. When I taught a girl, and she was, I don't know, she get a man like the most ridiculous wazzles, I guess, the shine. And the man, like, he went mod. Like, he went mod to the point, like, he was stalking her, to the point she had to change her number, move, block him on everything. And I was like, yo, you know what? I gotta turn it down a notch, because I don't want nobody to commit suicide off of anything, you know, that I'm a part of. So I was like, let me just dial it down and then let's go from there. Because duffel bag season, what I tell you, when you master it or even have a knowledge of it, it's deadly. It's a sand palm. Like, it's deadly. One hit, you're dead. Like, it's deadly. Especially when you combine it with the proper lubrication, it's wrap. And even that too, lubrication is key, guys. You may think, no, my girl's wet, or no. Lubrication is key. Plain and simple. Anything else you got to add to that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's a little reminder once again to the people listening.
Mm-hmm.
If you're coming for knowledge, come with your 100%. You know, don't come with a facade like you're coming here to learn this for good. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as you learn it, you put on the symbiote and become Venom. You can't be evil like that.
Niggas always do that. They'll adopt, like, you know, the best parts of the technique, but don't take in, like, the repercussions.
You know, it's like some people, I guess, they don't see the side effects.
So it's like side two, you know how though, dog. Same shit, bro.
Like, it's like when you look at a Viagra commercial and you hear shit like, if you end up coughing up blood, like, I don't know why me trying to get my dick hard made me end up coughing up blood or some weirdo shit. But this is a side effect. So I'm going to take this seriously. So if someone's trying to learn about duffel bag season, just realize, yo, you might get chopped up and put in a duffel bag if you keep messing around too much.
Facts.
Because there's some real sickos out here. And also, one more time, because I know I said this before, just because you learned about the duffel bag doesn't mean that you can duffel bag everybody.
Facts.
Not everybody deserves that.
No, not everybody even wants you. You can provide the best sex. The person's just not attracted to you.
Fuck you are, real shit. Yeah.
Ego.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be a good segue. Ego.
The ego?
Ego's a deadly thing, man.